All right, guys, today we will be going over in this short little video here, we're going to be starting the Tableau Visualization Bootcamp for the BCG, and we'll be getting everything all set up, getting the data connected and just going over basically what's going on in the project. Essentially, the project is just a financial analysis. We're given a whole bunch of data, and that data is available online through a pretty popular data website called Kaggle. So here is the link to that website is here. It's https www.kaggle.com. That's my profile, and it's called the BCG project data. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to that link, and that just opened up on the other page over here. And we're going to download the Excel document. And a lot of data that you'll get for pretty much any project will either be in what's called a CSV, a comma separated values file, or a Excel file. And ours is going to be an Excel file. So we're going to download that, and I'm going to name it Tableau Data Visualization Bootcamp Data. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. All right, so we've downloaded that. Now, in order to connect this with Tableau, it's super easy. All you have to do is you go over here to connect to a file, and we're going to go to desktop. We're going to connect to the Tableau Data Visualization Bootcamp Data. We're just going to hit open. Okay. So in our Excel data, let's actually take a quick look at that first, just so that you guys have a better idea of what it looks like. Also, if you're wondering why I'm like looking around in every direction, that would be because I have multiple monitors on at this point. Okay, so we have the different stores here. We have this, whatever company has 18 stores. Each one has like an ID and the state that it's in. We have sales, appears by monthly sales for each store. Units sold, part cost, manufacturer cost. I assume that these are averages. Then we have the 6 products that are available. We have the 5 suppliers, and we have manufacturers. And it looks like the sales all have connected. They're connected to store. And then products each have their own manufacturer and supplier. So that's everything, how everything is connected. So with that in mind, we're going to go over and we'll start with, it seems like the product is kind of the centric element. It has a lot of IDs in it. So we're going to put product up here first. And this page here is called the, it's called the data source page. It's where you basically put, make all your data's connections and make sure that everything's all set up. You can do stuff like edit the type of data, like numbers or things along those lines. Maybe you want to rename something, but basically it's just so that you can show like all these different things. We have to connect them. And Tableau, once it has it figured out, it's pretty smart, but we just have to tell it how everything is connected. So we know that manufacturer is connected to product, and it will figure that out. And so guys, it's going to connect on manufacturer ID and manufacturer ID. That's because manufacturer ID is in the product page, and then manufacturer ID is in the manufacturer. So that's how those two are connecting. And Tableau will be much more successful at this if you have the exact same name. So we have manufacturer ID here, we have manufacturer ID here. Like if it's man ID, like Tableau, it'd be slightly harder to get these connected here. But since they're the same, we're already ready to go with that one. Then we're going to add our suppliers, and those are also connected to product. And then sales are connected. So again, going to connect on supplier. Sales are connected to product. Not sure if that registered. Sales are connected to product. Okay. Okay. So sales They have a product in them. Let's take a look. Sales do have a product ID. Product ID, product ID. Oh, we don't want to go product to product. We wanted sales. Nope, we definitely did not want that either. Okay. Whenever you screw up in Tableau, it does support Control-Z. So definitely something to note there. Still, we're trying to get sales connected to product. We have it. My computer's really struggling here because it's also recording this, but again, okay, products connected. And then our last thing that we have is the store, and the store is connected to sales. I don't think that's what we want. We want store connected to sales. There we go. Okay, so now that our data is all connected, we can go to create our first data sheet. But that's the basically how to get set up. It's pretty simple in Tableau. These each came from, I didn't explain, these are each one sheet in Excel. And that's usually how you'll get your data. And it's very similar process if you're using like a CSV file or something else. But so that's going to be the end of this first little data connection video. And the next one we will do is a what's known as a dual access graph, looking at the revenue and profitability for this company. So see you guys then.